Hi, this is your host, Train Room Gary, saying welcome to my YouTube channel. Train Room Gary, Detroit and Mackinac Railway, a Train Room Gary production. Hi, I'm Train Room Gary, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be building some flat structures for a backdrop. So all aboard for an adventure with Train Room Gary. Alright, I have three buildings here I'll be turning into flat structures. This first one's a tool and die shop. This is a grocery store and a train depot, but it really doesn't matter. I'll make them whatever I feel like making them. And since I'm building flat structures, I can mix and match them any way I want. Now these will not all be used this building season, but I want to get them all built this season so I have them ready for next season. We have some bad weather here in Michigan. This gives you something to do when it's snowing outside. Okay, we're up in the kitchen and we're going to start to degrease these. And over here I'm going to put in the sink these two red buckets, and this will give me a place to wash the parts and then a place to rinse the parts. Alright, let's get some water going there. I like kind of like a little bit to the hot side. This will be, the side to the left will be our washing side. In here I'll put our common Dawn dishwashing soap. A couple of shots of this to get some bubbles going. This is what really degreases the plastic parts. Alright, we got the water going in there. And these buildings just have four sides to them, so I'm just going to drop the parts in there. Let's see how that looks. All I want to do is degrease the walls. Now in this bucket I'm just going to put some cold water to rinse the soap off. So I'm going to probably run some water over the parts as well, just to get the grease off. And I'll use Testor's Dullcote to really get them flattened up for painting. Alright, let's start throwing these in there, let them rinse off. I just like to get them shot down a little bit, then I'll change the water in this bucket and then go at it again. Okay, I'm getting all these parts rinsed off. This bucket's are kind of nice, this little overflow here takes the soapy water out. Dump our soap now. Get rid of this container. Just focus on getting all the soap off this. Okay, all I'm doing now is rinsing these off. There's no more soap on them. And just up here in this beach towel to dry. Okay, we got the tool and die shop all done. And these are over here drying out. Alright, we're down in the shop area again, and we're getting ready to spray some Dullcote on this. And this is the Dullcote. It's Testor's. This kind of takes some of the grease off of the plastic before you paint it. I got wax paper down the table to keep this stuff from sticking to the table. So I'll bring it back when I got this done. I can't spray when I got the camera running because it might damage the lens. Alright, we got the Testor's Dullcote all done. I'm ready to start painting. You can see where I'm at. Alright, basically I got a tub of water here, and I kind of put the brush a little bit of water and just grab some of this paint and just kind of work it in until it kind of fills in these bricks. So basically I'm just slopping it on here. But the last trick is going to try to get it off. I won't make you watch this. I'm just going to rough one in real quick so you get the idea of what I'm doing here. Just working this paint in. And then what I do after I get it all worked in, I take another brush and try to streak it off. You just keep putzing with this to get the look you like. You can take paper towel and hit it again and just kind of work back and forth till you get the look you like. What I'm doing now is I got a tub of water here, and I just kind of go over it again, just kind of settle up. And all I'll do is a couple times get the actual look that I want. Just kind of just clears off some of the extra whitewash on the paint. And let's keep doing that till I'm done. Alright, now we're going to start painting the gray paint in for the headers over the windows. Give it a shot of gray paint here. And we'll put that in there. I got a very fine brush here. And we'll just dip it in here. And then start painting these headers over the windows. And once again, like I always say, I'll bring you back. This is going to take 2 coats. This is going to take a while with this little brush. Right over here, I use this Carlton's Hobbies. It's a local hobby shop. They're super glue to glue these inserts into position for this part of the project. Okay, now I'm painting the doors this bright blue color. And I got some I'm painting white, some I'm painting blue, and some I'm painting red. This gives you kind of an idea how I do the doors. Alright, we pretty much got the painting done. Over here I made this building blue, and that might become a Napa Auto Parts store. So in case the Georgia Shade Tree Fix-It Man comes to my town, I can take him to the auto parts store to get parts for all the small engine projects. Now the way this works is this company has these inserts. I may use some of these and then again I may not. I have a sharp X-Acto blade here which I'm going to use to cut the plastic. Now I got this measured in advance. I put 2 little black dots on here to determine where it's going to be cut at. Just place my steel straight edge on the dots and then I let my blade just glide across that, and I should get my first set of windows. Now these windows are going to be in the back of this building, so what I like to do is I like to flip it over and I like to lay down a piece of paper toweling. Alright, I got the front of the flat structure on some paper towels so it doesn't get scuffed up. I'll just peel off this white plastic backing, lay the window where it's going to be. And what I like to do here, I don't like to glue this stuff in because it just becomes a complete disaster. So what I do is I use this famous Scotch Guard in the green label, the transparent, or I think they call it magic tape. And I'm just going to tape it in place, and this one stuff will never rot, will never turn yellow like regular tape does. So the same thing down here. I'll get this plastic off and lay it in the position, and then this finish tape into place. That looks pretty good. And just put some tape on this, and I'll continue to tape both sides, and I'll flip it over to show what it looks like. Alright, you can see I have it all the tape in position using the 3M magic tape. Just flip this over, let's take a look at it. Then I'll start selecting what kind of window treatment I want to put in these. Like I say, as I get going along, I'm going to do some of my own custom window treatments. Alright, I got all the paper inserts in, and I'm ready to start hanging some of these. Now I've made extras for next season. Like for example, this will become a Napa Auto Parts store, but I don't need it this season. So I'll need a few of these panels. I like making them ahead of time. Alright, let's do a track inspection in front of all these new structures. Make sure everything is okay. Everything seemed to check out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Remember to ring the bell to get all the email notifications from my channel. Rate and comment. And as always, cheers from the Detroit and Mackinac Railway. And check out these fine videos from my YouTube channel.